Hey, what's up? I hope you guys have been having a great week and had a great weekend. I know that I did. And I'm here to give you guys a quick update from my VSG surgery that I had done earlier this year. Tomorrow marks my week 27. You guys know I update you guys on Sundays instead. Last week I weighed in at 212.2. Today I weighed in at 211.2, which is a total whopping 1 pound loss this last week. I'm actually really happy about that because not because I ate crappy, it's because I felt crappy this last week, and I'll get into that in a minute. Which means I've lost 93.8 pounds down since surgery and 114.8 pounds down since my highest recorded weight of 326, which was only 2 weeks prior to my surgery. So I've lost 114.8 pounds down, 114.8 pounds in 29 weeks. Yeah, 29 weeks. Can I do math? Don't know. We're not going to answer that. So, anyways, I want to go ahead and let you know what's going on. Thank you so much for your nice comments for my last video. I really appreciate it. I try to respond to everybody, and I try to watch all you guys' videos. Really excited to start watching some new people that I've been kind of stalking. And yeah, so that's what's been going on with that. Just want to say a quick thank you. Also, this last week I have not been feeling like myself, and now that I'm thinking about it, it may be the week prior to my period. I know that might be TMI for some, but that may be the reason why I've been acting like that. Another reason is because I really haven't been getting adequate sleep. For some reason, my energy had been so low this last week. I've been feeling so crappy in the afternoons. By the time I get home about 4 p.m., I'm done. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. Don't talk to me. My sister had called me and I didn't even respond. I didn't even call her back. And she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm not feeling it. And I don't know why." So I might think about the fact that it could be the week prior to my, womanly week. But another thing is that with no sleep, you just feel like crap. And with that said comes self-loathing. I felt so much hatred towards myself. As in, I felt like I was 326 pounds again. I felt like I wasn't being loved and whatnot. And I don't know, like all these womanly things going. And I really do think it had to chalk up to not sleeping and the fact that I was just drained of energy, and I'm a woman, so it could be I get right before that wonderful week that most women experience. You know what I'm talking about. So had a lot of that this last week. I was not feeling myself at all. Took some photos of myself, which made me feel a little bit better, and definitely with all the comments that I've been getting from other people, making me feel great. So that's what happened this last week. It's the only thing I have to report on that. I'm going to try better to get more sleep. I started to take B12 gummies this last week. That helped a little bit. I started on Wednesday, so those have been helping a little bit. I did have my 6-month surgery, post-surgery, I guess you'd say, what the hell am I saying? Appointment. Sorry. I went blank there for a minute. I had the appointment, and my surgeon assistant, I don't even know what you want to call him, but it just seems like every time I go in there, they're not proactive, they're reactive. So I had to ask him, I don't see them for another 6 months, and I'm like, what should I expect in the next 6 months? He told me I need to stick around between 800 to 1,000 calories every day. Need to get in my protein, which is 80 grams of protein, which I usually stick between 80 and 100 because they tell me in my pre-surgery kind of meeting that they kind of do for everybody. They told me that if you tend to go over 100 grams of protein, you may actually gain weight, especially with the VSG. So I try to stick under 100 grams of protein per day. I have been getting in my water this last week. I'm going to try a little bit better, though, because I feel like I'm getting just the bare minimum of what I should be getting. And I don't really like to do bare minimum. So those are things I'm going to stick with this last week or this next week. Another thing is that I did live a little this last week. I felt like my eating was totally by the seat of its pants, and which some people like, I do not like. I'm a very planned person. I have a little bit of an OCD situation. Yeah, I like all of my meals to be exactly the same at lunch, so I know exactly how many grams of protein. I have the same breakfast. The only thing I like to switch up is my snacks and maybe my dinner. Those are the only things I like. And this week, it's been like Monday I had sushi. Tuesday I had some chicken noodle soup from Panera. And then on Wednesday, we had like a potluck at work. On Thursday, I went to my sister's for dinner. And so it was just kind of like driving me nuts because I feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, there was things that I'm like, I can't log this. How do I log this? I don't like that. So yeah, I like to stick to the same thing. I'm going to try, actually this next week should be easier. Yeah, so goals for next week is to get more water in, to get more sleep, and to eat the same thing every single day. Yeah, and also work out. I did work out on Monday this last week. I did Zumba. Friday, I did Jillian Michaels 30-Day Shred, level 1, because that one doesn't hurt my back. And I did a virtual 5K with a good friend of mine. I told you guys this last video that I was starting to hook up with a friend every Saturday. We're not going to do this next Saturday because it's Halloween. But we did a virtual 5K. It was flippin' cold and so windy. It was so cold. But we were there. She was like, I almost texted you and said I wasn't going to come. And I was like, I would have been like, bitch, you are coming. So I'm just that kind of person. I like to work out with people that are motivated. People that really want to work out. I love that. So those are my goals. And another goal that I want to hit is I want to hit Wonderland by my anniversary, which is on New Year's Eve, which means I need to be losing 11.2 pounds in the next 9 weeks, I think. Is that 9 weeks? Holy crap. Yeah, so that's what my goal is. That's a bigger goal for me. I don't, also this next week, I would like to do Jillian Michaels a little bit more. I did Jillian Michaels, one time this last week. And after that one time, I do see results, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding with you. Right now, I have this I have a mother's apron, and I didn't realize it kind of goes all the way around. But whenever I turn around and I look at my butt, I have a little flap, I guess you say roll that was developing, and my butt was just not looking as prestige as it should be. So I did Jillian Michaels on Friday, and I realized today I looked in the mirror and I said, oh, look, it looks a little bit, it doesn't look as much of a roll, it looks like it's going away. So I'm very happy with that, and I think I'll stick with that. I'm going to try. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week, and I have a visit. I'll get my blood work from my 6-month this week, hopefully, so I'll have something for you guys next week. It'll be a better update. I know it's 8 minutes, and I don't really have any much to talk about. Anyways, love yourself. Get out there. Go for a walk. It's starting to get chilly, so try to get out there and do something. And drink all your water and get all your protein in. You guys, we can do this, and we can do it together. And I'm here to support anybody that needs support. So if you guys want to hit me up on Facebook, whatever, I'm here for you. I will talk to you guys next week. I've been in this room for a minute. So talk to you later. Bye.